got it. Got him.
You got it?
Yeah, got him. No, he's getting in that hole. Come here. Oh, buddy.
Look at the size of that insect.
Fire on the mountain.
What's going on, Coyote Pack, and welcome to a special episode of Base Camp, because today we are counting down the 5 most epic catches of 2018. As you guys know, I love being able to get into the environment with the crew where we managed to find some of the coolest, most bizarre, most dangerous, cutest, scaliest, slimiest creatures that we can feature on the channel. And the moments are always the most exciting when I can actually make a catch. So we're gonna count them down, the top 5 catches of the year. And our first one comes in from the Florida Everglades. It was a dark night just after a rainstorm, and the crew and I were out searching through a watery environment, and lo and behold, we came across one of the most bizarre animals we have ever featured on the channel. Let's roll the footage and get the Amphina up close for the cameras.
Oh, guys, an eel.
You got something?
I got it.
What do you got?
It's an eel.
Ooh, they're starting to move. Look at that. Nice. Actually, that's not an eel. Dude, Mario.
Yeah.
I think this is an Amphina. Is that how you say it?
Amphina.
Amphina.
Let me see.
Dude, I don't think this is an eel at all. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's totally an Amphina.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way. Okay, guys, this is not
man.
an eel.
What is it?
It's actually a huge salamander. All right, look at that. Look at the pointy nature of its snout. Now, these things are incredibly good at burrowing down into the mud and the muck. Now, oftentimes you will come across these in, believe it or not, ditches. They like to bury themselves under leaves. They stay in shallow water, and they're hunting for crayfish.
Talk about a slippery situation. I think that was one of the coolest animals that we ever featured on the Brave Wilderness channel. Up next, we head to the beautiful coastline of South Africa, where we were exploring in the tide pools. Now, we had already caught an octopus, and then one of the most unexpected moments happened when we stumbled upon the one creature I always hoped to find in the tide pools.
Oh my gosh, a shark.
Oh my gosh, a shark.
Get Mario.
The camera team is just returning. I think the goal here is going to be to catch the shark, look at it very quickly, and then actually just release it back out into the deeper water. We definitely don't want to stress it out or try to handle it for too long, but this is so cool. A shark in a tide pool. I have no idea how fast it's going to move. I'm going to actually not use my net and try to grab it by the back of the tail. Okay, I got a hold of it there. Bringing it up. Hey, buddy, look at that.
Whoa.
That is the first shark we have ever caught or featured on the Brave Wilderness channel. What a beautiful fish. Now, when we're talking about the teeth of this creature, it's almost like a cheese grater. What they feed on are small crustaceans and other animals on the basin of the ocean. And actually, this is one of those rare occasions where I could probably be bitten by a shark and be just fine. Woo, that is so cool, being able to handle a shark.
Now, whenever we've explored the tide pools, I've always dreamed of actually being able to find a shark. So talk about being in the right place at the right time. Catching animals at night is always extra challenging because the darkness often comes with greater risks. Let's travel back to Australia and see what sort of creature we managed to find in the deep dark of the Australian night.
All right, guys, we got an eel in this pocket of water. It is moving water, though. This is going to be a difficult catch. Right here. It's starting around. In this pocket, man, it is hard to see. Oh, this could be a tough catch, guys.
Right there.
I see it. It's right by my foot.
Here it comes.
It's going harder than that. Oh, I missed it.
No.
Where'd he go?
He's right in this rocks here somewhere. He might have gone down this edge of the creek, though. All right, he's in the current. Move down this way.
There it is, coming around here. Coming around here. You just jet it up. It's on land.
Got
Yeah!
it!
Woo!
Yes! Woo!
Yes!
Wow! It went right into the net! Can you believe that?
Okay, let's go back here on this flat land.
Man, that is an awesome eel. Whoa! It is slippery, guys. Be careful.
Back here.
Let me introduce you to the Australian long-finned eel. There it is. Come here, buddy. Incredibly difficult to hold on to. Whoa! Oh, no!
Did you get it?
He got away. There he is.
No!
Be careful.
He's still up, he's still up, he's still
Oh,
up.
there he is. Yeah. Right here,
Yes! Yes! Redemption! Redemption! You guys might remember the time that the giant freshwater prawn slipped from my hands and got back into the river. Not happening tonight with the giant long-finned eel. I promised it was gonna get exciting.
I was just about to say, man, I had a flashback.
Oh, it's
to
getting
the
away
prawn.
again. It's getting away again. No. Dude. It's getting away.
Hold on, I gotta get it in the net.
Put it in that net. Just why don't you just pick that up? Pick that whole thing up.
Okay.
Rinse it off.
Time out, time out.
Pick it up. No need to put it down.
This isn't funny anymore.
It's pretty funny, actually.
All right, let's crouch down to get this under control finally. I'm gonna keep the net upright like this. Now, fear not, these eels can stay out of water for a substantial amount of time. In fact, hours upon hours. I'm trying to just let it get acclimated and get calm. And actually, one thing that we can look at first without me actually picking it up is where it gets its name, the Australian long-finned eel. Look at this dorsal fin that runs along the length of its body. I'm gonna very gently, Mario, you got an okay shot there? I'm gonna gently just sort of peel that fin up. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
That is where the name long-finned eel comes from.
Ooh, that was one close call. Let me tell you what's not fun. Slipping and falling in a rock-strewn river. It's a good thing I didn't break an ankle on that one. One of the greatest honors I've ever had was actually working alongside the Coyote Rangers in Australia. We headed out onto the ocean to search for, catch, and tag sea turtles. But let me tell you, catching these aquatic reptiles is no easy feat.
There's a big turtle here, big one, big one.
Yep. Go.
Yes! Ah, yeah! Well, great catch again, Aaron. Dude, that was epic. All right. I was so close. That was the one. I had the entire flipper in my hand and it went whoop, right out. I tried to grab the back of the shell, couldn't do it. But at least we caught the turtle. Let's get it onto the research boat, get the biometrics, and keep at it. All right, guys, we got a good turtle out in front of us. Camera's rolling, this could be it. Out there.
It's gone to the little bite.
Oh!
Careful, careful. Woo! Man. Caught a turtle. Woo!
That's a big one. That's a male.
That's a male. Woo! Look at that tail.
Oh man.
My goodness.
That's a dragon tail.
Yes! Yes! Woo! That's my dragon right there! Man! All right, guys, well, there we have it. There is the green sea turtle that I landed, and he is an absolute giant. This is the first male of the trip that we have caught. An absolute beast. Can you guys believe this?
I can't believe you caught it. That was
What
an amazing
a catch. Well, when I jumped into the water, I kind of went to the side. I grabbed the side of its shell, my hand slid down, I held onto the back of the shell and actually climbed up the side of it to get right behind the back of the carapace. All right, now the next thing we want to do is get this turtle's weight. Getting the turtle inside of this harness was one of the most difficult aspects of this whole episode so far. And good, turtle is off the ground.
A little bit more.
Why turtle?
Okay. Okay. He's clear.
104.1 kilos.
To date, that is still the biggest turtle that I have ever caught. 230 pounds! And it was so cool that this was a newly captured animal for the records. Talk about a special day for me and the Brave Wilderness team. Now, I caught many lizards in 2018, and the monitor lizard definitely caught my attention as being one of the most fascinating reptiles on our planet. I did manage to catch the Nile monitor in South Africa, and of course, the lace monitor in Australia. But I would have to say that my #1 catch of 2018 definitely had to be the time that I climbed up the tree to catch the sand monitor. Let's take a look at that epic catch.
Up ahead.
Oh, yeah, right there. Slow down. Okay, guys, we've got a monitor just in front of the vehicle here. We're gonna approach slow. Right now, it is just holding its ground.
See it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, I see it. It's right here up the tree.
Okay, run up the tree.
Right here.
Pretty quick, man.
Careful. Might make a jump.
He's at the end of that branch that your left hand's on. He's at the end of that branch.
Man, I've got him. But he is locked onto the end of this branch.
Got him. Nice catch.
Got it!
That might be your most epic catch of all time.
Now the question is, how am I going to get back down?
Careful.
Ah! Ah! Ow! Ah!
Yeah!
And that is how you climb a tree to catch a monitor. Woo!
Man, one more high five. That was awesome.
That may be the fastest I have ever climbed a tree without branches. And the thing that really helped me there was all of the grippy bark on the side of that tree and the general arced angle. And my arms are ripped up, but it was absolutely worth it to catch this reptile. Excellent eyesight under the light of day, excellent hearing, incredible speed. This is an apex predator when it comes to the reptiles that can be found here in Australia. So cool, guys. Can you believe that we actually caught a monitor? I am beside myself right now.
Well, there you have it, the top 5 catches of 2018. And I have a feeling that 2019 might be even bigger. Dare I say, Komodo dragon? I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. If you missed the painfully entertaining conclusion to my climb up the insect sting pain index, make sure to go back and watch Stung by an Executioner Wasp. And don't forget, subscribe and click the notification bell so you can join me and the crew on our next wild adventure.